Hello everyone. Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, you are.
Okay. So I am Rajashri from Assam. So today we are going to learn the basics about SEO. The main topic we are going to focus today on basically on SEO content writing. The topics that I'm going to cover today is what is SEO, the elements of SEO content writing, how keyword research is done, and a few tips for the beginners. So basically, we are covering 7 topics. So we can start now, I guess.
Yes, we can.
So let's start with SEO content writing masterclass at MKR Academy. So initially, I would like to speak about what is SEO. So as we all know, SEO stands for search engine optimization. And this is a practice of increasing the traffic to the website through organic search and engine results. So in SEO, the process of getting traffic is from free and organic natural search result from search engine, and this is an acronym for search engine optimization. Here we design and develop the websites to rank well in the search engine, improving the volume of the quality of the traffic of the websites of the search engine. And SEO is a subset of search engine marketing also. Here, the search engine is also referred as search engine copyright, because most of the techniques that are used for SEO is promote to sites in search engine deal with the text. So there are certain essential things that we should learn before going about the SEO content writing. These are the things that how search engine performs several activities in order to deliver result. So there are basically 5 points. It is the crawling, indexing, processing, calculating relevancy, and retrieving result. So when we speak about crawling, the crawling is the process of fetching all the web pages linked to a website. This is a task basically performed by a software known as crawler or a spider, or in Google it is also used as Googlebot. And when we say about indexing, indexing is a process of creating index for all the fetched website or web pages and keeping them into a giant database. And then from where it can be later retrieved. Essentially, the process of indexing is identifying the word and expressions the best described as a page and assigning the page to a particular keyword. And the third one is processing. When a search request comes, the search engine processes. That is, it compares the search to another string of search request, which is indexed pages in the database. And the next one is calculating relevancy. It is likely that more than one page contains the search string. So the search engine starts calculating the relevancy of each pages and each indexing in the search engine. And the other one is retrieving results. The last step in search engine activities is retrieving the best matched result. Basically, it is nothing more than simply displaying them in the browser. So when we say about SEO, there are certain another thing is there that there are two types of SEO. One is the on-page SEO and the off-page SEO. When we say about on-page SEO, on-page SEO is like the what are the changes that we make on the website to make it more search engine friendly. On-site on-page SEO, we use the original content and the relevant contents for meta
Excuse me,
text.
Rajeshri.
Yes.
I am very sorry to interrupt you, but we are unable to see the PPT.
Okay.
Yeah, we everybody is texting that we are unable to see that. So yeah, thank you.
Is it visible now?
Yes, yes. Now it's good to go. Yeah.
Okay. So should I start from the beginning?
No, no. You can continue from where you want to. It's
Okay.
okay.
So on-page SEO is something that it is carried with by every page. Here, what we can do, here we changes we make, like we write relevant content or the original content, and then we can make the page search engine friendly. Here, the keyword density, meta description, URL structure, internal linking, everything is associated with the on-page SEO. And when we say the off-page SEO, there are the backlinks, forum posting, social bookmarking, link exchange, and photo sharing. This comes into the off-page SEO. And before, suppose how can we understand SEO? Suppose I let us consider a situation. Let us consider a situation. If you wish to buy a blue denim shirt, so let's decide to took it online. We type buy blue denim shirt online in the Google search engine bar, and then what happened next? The competition just start. E-commerce websites like Myntra, Amazon, Snapdeal, eBay, there are numerous websites where all of them will be fighting to get listed on the SERP, that is the search engine result page for the search you have just made. So what do you look for this search result? First page, second page, third, or max we can go to the fifth pages. Or now what happens to the sites that do not make it to the top 5 pages of the search result? They lose out the customers, traffic, and conversations. And the first, second, and third pages, why they are on the top list? Because their SEO is good. The search engine optimization is prepared in a way that it can connect to the consumers and the customers. What is use of making a website if people do not visit it? So here the importance of the SEO arise. SEO enables you to not to get listed on SERP, but also helps to expand the business. And it has also shown that this is a very important or the vital part of digital marketing. So the next topic is what is SEO content writing. So when we say about SEO, one of the important part is SEO content writing. Content, as we all know, it is a very vital part of everything, whether it be YouTube or in be every platform. Content is very important in SEO. When we say content, we basically refer to the text. So in SEO writing, the basic focus is given to the while search engines use a variety of factors to rank website or the pages. In terms of SEO writing, it is focused on creating content using specific targeted words or the phrases. This word and the phrases are called as keywords. So the challenging of SEO writing is to balance the content to help the search engines rank it and while also remaining interesting and appealing to the readers. The basics of SEO content writings are like that when you enter your keyword or the phrase to a keyword tool, such as Google's keyword tool or the SEO book keywords tool, look at the number of searches done for the keyword phase and how much competition is there, what are the other keywords there. The tools are big help to identifying keywords that might be better. So basically when we say about SEO content writing, the one of the basic point here is the keyword research, or it is also said that the keyword is the essence of SEO content writing. Where to use the keywords? When we say the basics of is when we have a topic of keyword or phrase, where we have to research it, enter the keyword in the keyword tool. I already have mentioned it. How much competition is there? We have to analyze that. What are the keywords are there, etc. Everything we have to analyze, and then we have to process in SEO content writing. Where to use the keywords in SEO writing? We should use keywords in the titles and the headlines, the subtitles, the metadata, such as keywords description and title, and link to the other pages that are relevant to the phrase within the actual text and the content or the content body, and the graphic title and other description. Everywhere we have to use the keywords in SEO content writing. Before that, I would like to mention, when we speak about keyword in SEO content writing, one of the vital question that is arise is the how much keywords should we use in a for a good SEO. So the frequency there, it is still debatable about the frequency of the keywords in the SEO writing, but the it average appears to do 3% to 7%. Personally, I use 6 keywords in a 600 words article. This is the balance I maintain. Next is the 5 essential elements of SEO. So these are the title, meta description, keyword frequency, and the another one is when we initially go with the title. Title is the thing where the everything sums up, where you optimize up the front and you at minimum need to know what keywords you are targeting and include them in the title of your content. It's generally accepted that the closer to the font of the title your keywords, they are better. The key in the is that they appear in the title somewhere. The original title of the, suppose we are writing something on SEO copywriting. So if we write in that way, that SEO copywriting, 5 important elements, and that will be a better title, because here we can optimize each word and the keyword phase is also there. The emphasis on the keywords in the title makes practical sense for a search engine standpoint. When people search for something, they are going to want to see the language also. They used to reflect back, and as them in the result, there is nothing mysterious about. So second point is meta description. So SEO content writing is not just about ranking, but it's also about presenting your content to the search engine. The meta description of your content will generally be the summary, or this is the copy for the search result, and this will attract the readers. They will know that what they are reading, what they are going to read. It's debatable whether keywords in your meta description still influence the rank or not, but if you want to lead off your meta description with the keyword phrase and summarize the page in a way that the search engine can find your page, try to keep the meta description under 165 words, full description, and it is visible to the search result. Again, you can create meta description in the WordPress, right in the posting area, and also keep minimum the word limit to the within 165 words. And in case of title, minimize the word limit within 72 words. It is regarded as one of the you can differentiate also, but if we keep the title within 72 words, the title will come in the website within one single line. The another thing is content, which is very important in SEO. Content has to be unique and it should not be plagiarized from anywhere. It has to be unique. There are various plagiarism to, like there is a plagiarism checker. So if we plagiarize the content, probably Google will penalize your website, and hence make sure that your content is unique. And also it is generally accepted that very brief content may have a harder time to ranking over a page with more substantial content. So make sure that you will want to have a content body length within at least 300 words. It might also help to bold the first occurrence of a keyword phrase or include in the bullet list, or make sure you prepare the content in a way there should be head, subhead, and bullet points. The fourth one is keyword frequency. I already have mentioned that keyword is one of the most essential part of SEO writing. So keyword frequency is the number of times you targeted keywords appear on your page. And here another phase come keyword density. So keyword density is the ratio of those keywords to the rest of the words on the page. It's generally accepted that the keyword frequency impacts ranking. Keyword density, on the other hand, does not. But the only way makes sense of an appropriate frequency is via the ratio of those keywords to the rest of the content. In other words, the only way to tell that if your repetition of keywords is super or spammy is to measure the frequency against the overall length of the content. A keyword density is greater than 5.45% could find you guilty of keyword stuffing and your page could be penalized by Google. You do not need to therefore make sure that when you optimize keyword, make sure that you do not exaggerately use the keywords in your content. Number 5 is page links. So linking the fundamental basis is this is the fundamental basis of the web, and in the search engines also the pages are connected. So linking out to the other pages matter. Here you should follow the rule of thumb. The rule of thumb here are 4 points. The link the relevant content fairly early body to the copy. Then second one is link to relevant pages approximately every 120 words of content. This is important. You should link your other pages or previous articles 120 words apart. Links to the relevant interior pages of your sites or the other sites. And the fourth one is link with naturally relevant anchor text. Again, these are the guidelines related to the current best practices, or it is not like that these are hard and fast rules, but with these rules the beginners can set up a good SEO content for the websites or the web pages. The next one is how to develop an SEO content strategy. So SEO content strategy is something that you should think initially, and then you should process. And when we say SEO content, probably one of the major thing that come into our mind is keyword research. But here I will say the before keyword research, it's always better to define the area of your topic area. The beginners often do that. They simply initially start with keyword research, but when we start with keyword research, there must be many chaotic things maybe happen. So therefore you just start with the defined topic area. You just decide one topic that you want to write about that, and then start for keyword research. When this is a topic area that will guide your audience research, keyword research, and SEO content creations, and together this will position you in and in a position that you can create a better content. Once you have your expertise nailed down, you will be able to combine all this knowledge with your audience data to come up with all the content topics once they are in your appeal and the readers. Here I have put two circles. One is your expertise area. This is your mitochondria. This here you have to think about, and then what your audience wants. To combine these two, and suppose we are selling running shoes. This is our mitochondria, and the peripheral things are that we should think upon these topics also, like health and running apps, hydration, warm up exercise, knee health, running events, and training. And when we think together all this, then we will be able to proceed for a keyword research, which can help us which can lead us to a creation of good SEO content. The next point is define who you are targeting in your search. That means who is your audience. So there are lots of ways to narrow down your audience structure or target audience. The first point is look at your current customer for clues. For the new businesses, Look at your current customer for close if you have any customer base and analyze their similarities. Also write down the discoveries, what you have find, what their interest, everything, write it down, and then proceed for check out who your competitions is targeting. While you are writing an SEO, also remember that there are other companies or other businesses, they are also doing a research. So while you are doing a research on your existing customers, also remember to think about your competitors who are there or the customer base. Look at their followers on social media, follow their customer reviews, also their blog comments, and simply don't necessarily target the same audience. If you are selling shoes and your competitors is also selling shoes, make sure you create some difference and figure out how you can browse out the customers from their customers of your competitors. Third one is outline the benefits of your product and services and how you can target, how you can be unique apart from your competitors. Like here you can do is that you can list out your the benefits of your products or USP of your products and put focus on these only and determine the type of people who might need it. And then conduct surveys, do market research, figure out what prospects are actually thinking about your product and services. Also put common questions, prepare a questionnaire and spread it among your friends, among your colleagues, among your neighbors, and just seek the answer to know about your customer base. And apart from that, the last one is create audience personas. Based on all the data underneath, each of the persona that is the create one opinion leader or the someone who can help you to create your customer base. Refer to the persona as you create content to really speak to your audience. The next one is find keywords that hit your topic area plus your target audience. In short, you all have probably understand your expertise now or the content core you already have decided, and then you need to bring to the targeting. You can combine this knowledge into super effective keyword research. Here you can do is to start a broad search team that falls under your industry expertise. Suppose I am selling running shoes. I would start with the broad root keyword. I will search a keyword which it's running shoes. And now I will narrow down the term by thinking about these factors, my best-selling product and service, variation of those keywords, products and features, and I will question the customers and ask the Google to find out my business. Number three, put it all together. You should be able to come up with a rough list of ideas to look into the further using keywords research tool. For example, for my broad keywords, I come up with the list like women Nike running shoes, which is one of my best seller. And second one is women Nike running sneakers, or this is my variation of the keyword using different words. Third one is running sneakers cushion sole. This is my root term and features my product. And what kind of running should I buy? This is my questions for my common consumers. So these are the things I have prepared. And fourth one is check out your tools. And here I have in the site you have probably seen these are the keywords I have find out while I was searching for my big root keywords, that is running shoes, that women Nike running sneakers, women Nike running uh, shoes Canada, women Nike running shoes with good arc support. These are the keywords that can support my base keyword. And the fourth one is to check your tools. There are several tools that can help you to find your keywords. Take your list to a potential keyword and using your favorite tools, search each one of to find your best opportunities. Also here you should keep in mind that you may come up with a much longer list. It happens that initially when you are searching for a keyword, you probably want to put everything as a your keyword that is connected to your base or the root keyword. But make sure that you should prepare a list and you should have a skeleton. That's perfect. You should put more time to search your keywords so that you can narrow it down and you not uh, stuff the content with over keyword or exaggerate the keywords in your content. Fourth is optimize. But when you optimize the keywords, make sure that you optimize this very intelligently using your keywords. Use your keywords in the headlines. Make sure your content is relevant, high value, and the lines are crisp, short and crisp and comprehensive. And make sure you are consistent with your keywords and the content flow is there. And there should be one consistent publishing schedule before publishing any SEO content or writing. You should prepare a schedule first and then you should be consistent with that. And number 50 is build your content on your own internet plot. Before you can begin publishing, sharing your content, you must have a place where you can be live, and that is the social media platforms. Try to publish your content there. Try to uh, gain the trust of your consumers and try to also gain their relevance. They can then rely on you when you can use the social media platforms. And there is another thing. There is certain other platforms where you can use your social SEO content writing, but it is always better if you start with your own site, your or own page. Then relevance is better there. The next is the how to do the keyword research. And keyword is one of the important part of SEO. It helps the people to find their content on internet, and better keywords mean your traffic is also higher. So when we speak about keywords, there are certain process that you should follow, and there with time there are certain changes are also there. Some of the changes that can necessitate new keyword research include shifting needs or desire of your target consumers, new queries that hadn't appreciated before, new competitors entering the market, changes to search engine algorithm or search features. These are the things you should focus while you are doing your keyword research. So the process you should follow to do your keyword research is analyze the current word, that is your base word, formulate your goals, build your keyword wish list, and assess the competitive landscape, expand your keyword horizon, and prioritize the opportunities versus investment. So to elaborate, analyze the current keyword research. This is where you should begin if you already have a set of keywords that while you are writing. If you are taking over an existing site or you have been working on a site for a while, you probably have some list of keyword in your mind and that you have been trying to rank for it. The first thing you should do is to list those keywords and run an analysis to see how they have been performing. To analyze larger application, you will probably want to go for a paid tool, but for more a basic site, there are many free rank tracking websites available. You can search on the Google. If your list of keywords is relatively small, you could of course search for them on Google or see where they are currently tracking. Look at the ranking history or search volume, etc. And there is you can use Google search console to determine what keywords your site already ranks for, if there is any. And your goal is here to establish a baseline of your keyword performance. Through the keyword research, you can prepare a base on the basis of which you can proceed further. The next one is process. The next one is to formulate your goal. You might probably think that you already start real keyword research now. However, without some carefully crafted goals, you may be in a place of chaos, or all your effort be futile. So why does this matter? The goal, because those goal will give you a sense of direction in your research. Many times keyword research will turn up keywords that you could rank for, but if they are not keywords that will attract visitors who can become the solution to the needs stated in your goal. In my opinion, this is one of the most overlooked part, because we already set a baseline and then we do not formulate the goal, and that's where we create the mistake. You should have give time to formulate your goal and think what kind of visitors you are looking for and what are the keywords that can be associated with those visitors. Plus, you also save more time and effort than necessary and avoid targeting irrelevant terms or the vanity words or keywords with little or no return of investment. So here are a few questions that you may ask yourself while formulating the keywords, like who is your target audience and who buys what we sell and why. Second question you should ask yourself, what do we sell and what is our unique value proposition in our marketplace? And third one is, what are the chief needs and or desires of people who became our customers? What are the secondary related needs? What are the things our targeted consumers need to know to feel confident in who they choose to buy from? While when you search the answer of this all these questions, this can help you to focus on the keywords that really matter to your business, and that can help your business to grow and to attract more visitors to your website or your page. Number three is build your keyword wish list. This is truly an internal research. That is, it begins within your head. Using this answer of the previous question, you can combine with experience of your business or industry, list out the keywords you think best describe your goals or your potential customers looking for, and then various phases of their buyer journey. So, what would they search for when they are just trying to educate themselves about the kind of thing you sell? So, this kind of brainstorming you have to do. You should have to think about what would your customers search for when they want to buy specific thing that is you sell. What would they search for when they are trying to make an informed decision about who to buy from? To provide some guidance in your research in determining what matters for your business, do not assume that keywords you come up with from this exercise are extremely valuable. You should initially find out the keywords, and then you have to narrow down all the keywords. That is what we are adding as in the fourth point, that is access to the competitive landscape. One of the best sources to find the keywords you should be ranking for but are not yet is your competitors. If they have been in their field for longer than you, they probably have uncovered and capitalized on more opportunities. Whether they found them, be careful researchers. Here, many SEO tools will show you the top ranking keywords for a given domain, but you may need to invest in one of the paid tools to uh, create the keywords that you are looking for. So the tools that you can use for this, using Google's. These are the different ways of approaching competitive keyword research. Using Google, we will start with this is the simplest free method of keyword discovery. This method can uncover a lot of opportunities, but since it is dependent on the certain amount of guesswork on your part, it is not going to give you the full picture. However, it can be good to start for the beginners. Google is most helpful in identifying who your top online competitors are. Keep in mind that this may not be the same in every case as your real world. Start by searching for the product or the services you sell, and then see who come up in the few top results consistently. And the next one is using keyword tools. For more sophisticated, if you're looking for a more sophisticated competitive research, you should need a third party tool. Some of the free tools can provide you with limited access to intelligence, whereas almost all of the paid tools can show you a much more complete competitive picture. Many tools allow you to input a competitor's domain to discover the keywords they rank highest for. Here's so there is SEO clarity you can rely on, and there are other tools where you can get the full picture of the competitive keywords you are looking for. Keywords both UA competitors rank for keywords where they can rank but you do not. And all of the things you should analyze. Number fifth is expand your keywords horizon. The previous step is already enabled you to build a list of keywords you can already have some confidence in. And while keywords are still foundations to see good SEO, optimizing for them is something difficult sometimes. But Google has vastly improved its ability to recognize topics and all their related terms. So now every keyword is really the gateway to a topical universe. There are a number of free tools designed specifically for suggesting related topics for any given keyword. Some of the most popular include Answer in Public, Keyword Explorer, and Keywords Everywhere. And there are more a list of free tools in Google itself. Most of these tools work by scraping Google SERP and sometimes the sites that rank highest their SERP matlab search engine result page to discover search term and question searchers use most frequently for a given topic of keyword. As always, some paid tools will always give you more depth, including terms semantically related to your keywords. You can use this organized list later to guide you in the building out interlinked content that will give you broader topical relevancy with search engine. And one of the important thing you should remember here is there should be the prioritize between the opportunities versus the investment. The final step it should be you remember the basically the beginners should remain there that final step is not only not really research per se, but it is a critical bridge to converting what you have discovered in your research into action that lead to result. For example, in the process, your first priority should be the best opportunities, but these always must be weighed against the cost of winning those opportunities. In other words, a particular keyword may have higher traffic potential, but if you will have to spend too much time to win this keyword as a good rank for it, you won't be able to convert that traffic into one of your business goals, then it is not worth the cost. That means when you are looking for a keyword, make sure that even it have a high traffic potential, but make sure that it is relevant to your business. Your business is that all matters. So search for a keywords that it goes with your business. You can relate the keywords with your business, and that can give you a higher traffic. So the next topic is importance of SEO content. While we are speaking about SEO, probably there thing that we should remember the content is already there, but why we are looking for SEO? Why every industry, whether it be travel industry, whether it be hotel and management industry or the hospitality industry, everywhere we are looking for SEO content. So the thing why SEO is so important that SEO need strategic use of keyword and search terms. Although this is a big advantage have been made in terms of ranking web pages and blog pages, according to their true value, keywords still matter. You can judge the importance of keyword by the fact that your ranking depends on whether you have used the keywords or one of its alternative in its title of your web page. It is only through the strategic content writing that you can use the right keywords so that your the rank of your website ranks high in Google. If there is no content, it is very difficult to rank for the right keywords. This is the first point. Secondly, social validation could only be accessed through the quality because of quality content. I personally have seen many web pages and a blog post where the rank is very well due to social validation, and they have been able to attract despite having so content. It's the quality of the content is not so good, but due to social validation, the rank of the site is quite high. But this can only be achieved by brute force and lots of money. For a small, this may be a case of the well established business, but for the small and medium sized business, for the startup, the only way you can get social validation is through good quality content. When your content is great, when it delivers value, when the people find what they are looking for through the content, so the audience tend to engage with your content through social media, through social networking websites, and when they share your links on their timeline, Google sees this action as social validation and then uses this validation to rank your site. So thirdly, quality backlinks can be obtained due to quality content. Backlinks are also a form of social validation, but you do not necessarily have to focus on social media and social networking websites to gain backlinks. Why should people link to a website or the blogs? Apart from the fact that sometimes you can pay websites and blogs to link back to you, in most cases, people link to your page or your website because they appreciate your content or you appreciate your publishing. This Google again see as validation, and its algorithm use this validation to rank your web pages and blog posts. And here, when you have a quality content, quality SEO content, then it helps to engage audience more. Fourthly, in order to rank your website and individual links, Google needs content. This is a straightforward logic. There is nothing hidden. If you do not have content, why Google will rank you, and what is Google going to rank? In Google Images, Google ranks images. In Google Video, and in the same manner, in the normal Google section, Google rank text your written content. This is why content writing is important for SEO. It is giving Google something to rank. It tells the Google for what keywords and search terms your content should be ranked for. This is why content writing is important, and it helps the Google to show something that your site or your website has something that Google should focus on. Content writing also contributes to the search task accomplishment factor. This is a new trend and a buzzword in the digital marketing. So here on internet, especially in the content marketing and SEO circle, the search task accomplishment is a new buzzword. Google is going to rank your content according to the true purpose of its solve. A user should be able to find exactly what he or she is looking for when he or she uses the Google search engine. And Google is working on the algorithm that it will be able to find people that will be able to find to people if people are able to find exactly the information they need or on your link. If yes, your ranking will be start improving, and if no, your ranking will start deteriorating. Hence, while you're writing the content, make sure it is informative and for which you are. Suppose you are writing for your business of selling the shoes, make sure your content stick to your business idea, your core topic, and it should be informative. So here, a few other additional benefits of content writing or SEO benefits of content writing. That people voluntarily link to your content. People have more reasons to link your content because you give them a wide choice of topic of interest areas. There are greater opportunities for your content being shared on social media. With high quality content, people spend more time, and more time means they are getting more information about your products. Content writing boosts your content content marketing efforts, and this helps you in improving your website rank in your search engine ranking. Organic ranking achieved through quality content. Just when you get organically, the consumers, the customers you gain are real. They stays with you. They helps to boost your business. So there was time when SEO existed in isolation, but in these days, it is a subtotal of your entire content marketing dispensation. Without great content, you can never hope to enjoy good search engine ranking. So that's why the content is important in SEO. So lastly, we have a few basic tips for the beginners. The first one is write for your audience first. While you are starting to write, make sure you keep in mind about your audience. Keyword search will be there, but you should write in a way that you can engage your audience. You should analyze who are your audience and then write accordingly their taste and the language they prefer. Assess yourself and company as an expert in your industry and bring in SEO friendly content that interesting, informative, and which is doing better than your competition. Then keep it all under the same roof. Whether it be the keyword research, whether it be your audience, whether it be a goal, make sure to prepare a schedule and keep it in a way that you can track them. And together, when you keep it under the same roof, there is no chaos, because when your website deserves, you keep original content under your domain name. So keep buy a domain name, and make sure your original content and all everything is associated with that only. Make headlines with a punch. Headlines are still attractive, whether in the media, in the newspaper also. We are, as a reader, we initially look for the headlines. Same case goes with the SEO also. When you write a SEO content, the first thing that attract us is the headline of the content. So make sure your headline is very crisp, attractive, and there should be it should be within the title. Headline should be within 72 words, and keep in mind that your title and the meta description are what show up in your search result. Yes, apart from the headline, the meta description, these are the two things that comes initially noticed by the reader. And write headlines that are clear, interesting, and make sure you are using rich keywords in your headlines. Number 4 is use keyword rich phrases. Use relevant keywords rich pages in your headlines as well as throughout the content body to let both your readers and the search engine know what you are posting about. But here you should remember that too many keywords will only turn off your readers, and your website may be also penalized. So for keyword stuffing, so use keywords thoughtfully and in a way it will feel that the flow should be natural. Structure your post. The fifth most important point is that the content you are writing for a website may be great, but if it is unorganized, and it can get go unnoticed. And so make sure that you have prepared a format for your SEO content, and you should be consistent with that. You should follow the same format uh, for your rest of your articles. Breaking up the contents, make sure there should be smaller paragraph, use bullet points, and keep your readers engaged. And there should be taglines, and there should be headline 1, headline 2, subheads to uh, make the content well structured. Incorporate imagery. This is one of the major people like to attach visually. So when you write something in blog, or you are preparing a website or anything of your business, make sure you put photographs of your business, or the blog you are writing about. Make sure you are putting photographs about the content that is associated with your blog. In addition to promoting your blog across the social media channels, post or images can also be pinned, and this can help to get better traffic to your website. Another point is to propel content with social media. So social media nowadays it's a powerful tool, and to increase the reach of your content and promoting and sharing, post this your website links or your content to social media like Facebook, LinkedIn, and everywhere. You can use Instagram also. So since the power of social media lies in sharing, it's also important to have share buttons on each of your blog posts. This is one of the one important point. If you want to more control of how your links appear when they are shared, implementing Twitter cards, this can be helpful. Or you can use Open Graph for Facebook, can give you the shared link a boost or may help your click-through rates. Implementing Google authorship, I'll discuss this later. And now next we are moving forward is promoting natural link building. Link building has a special place in digital marketing, but links are still an important ranking factors in SEO. Linking to your own websites, articles, post, ensure a link back to your website if your article is picked up by another site. If you get creative with other types of content like infographics, videos, adding an embedded code on your site. This will help to promote your content sharing and also add link back to your original source. Creating great content helps to increase the shareability and likelihood, and that other websites will also link it for its quality. So and make sure you add link while whenever you write a content or in your blog or in your website. And lastly, monitor your activity while you are writing a SEO friendly content. Make sure you're monitoring your effort. Google Analytics is there. It is easy and free to track your page views, average time spent on your page. Check things like your bounce rate and time on your site to get an idea of how users interact with your websites after landing on your content. If you see a high drop of in an addition to a low average time spent on your page, that means you should work on your content, the quality of your content, and also take a look at the numbers of social interactions like shares, likes to get an idea of the virality of your post. Just look at the simple metrics, so it will help you to understand how your content is doing. And another important part for the beginners that for you can take the Google authorship. Authorship is a quick and easy way to tie content to a certain author. So all you need is a Google Plus account. So that's all. So thank you. Now, if you have any questions, then we can take questions. Yes, Madhu Sukun has asked, yes, Google authorship is, this is basically here as your article, here it can come up as a rich snippet in search result featuring the Google's account as a photo along with the article title. Google authorship is a great for personal promotion. Here you can increase the click-through rate of your articles if you're an author. So you can open your account in your Google Plus account, and it will help you to create a content for the beginners. They recognize your work, and while they also help you to ranking visibility despite of the speculation that there is not any evidence that Google is currently or will do ever use an author rank, but it is doing. Establishing your authorship is important, and Google authorship is will help you to do that. And another question is how to achieve social validation and quality and value. See, the most important part in regarding the content is the quality. It has to be unique. You shouldn't plagiarize the thing. When your content is content have the quality, then it can automatically validate by a social. You should use your social media platforms. If people start sharing your content in Facebook or other social media platforms, it automatically means that people are appreciating your post for its quality. So that's how social validation is created, and the value is also associated with that. So by writing quality content, by sharing it, by using the social media tools, by using backlinks, you can create the social validation. Yes, there is another Manoj Verma has mentioned. Yes. See, this is the thing I use. There is no. It is still debatable. What is the perfect ratio or the perfect percentage of the keyword research? But I personally use this minimum 6 keywords to a 600 word articles that I prefer to use where I am working. So there, the company I am working with, they have certain guidelines. So this is what they asked me to do for. But it can go up to 3 to 7% depending on the company or the organization you are working for. Yes, I can. There, yes. If you want, I can share the PPT also. I'll share with you all. Is there any question? Any more question? As of now, I am just using Hotshot. This is quite informative, and you can search on Google regarding the other websites also. Because at present, I am only using this website only, so I am quite acquainted with this website. For further, you can search into Google. There are lots of website. I am not able to remembering all the names now. So probably later, personally, I can help you in searching all the website. Is there any more questions? Sorry, I was a bit fast, I guess. Any more questions? Yes, you can connect to me. My social media handles are with Mitti Rang, so you can connect to them so they can help you to connect to me personally. Yes, so there are lots of website, I guess. So if you wish, I can help you personally to, yeah, yes, I am on LinkedIn. You can reach me there. Manoj Verma has asked. Yes, thank you. Is there any more questions? Sorry, I had to go a bit fast to maintain that time, but I can help you personally. I'm on LinkedIn. If you want any more further information, you can connect me there. I can help you out. Thank you, Madhu. So, any more questions? Okay, please mention the website so can I am not. Okay, sure. I'll type it here. Yes, indexing. Just give me a second. Yes, are there ways of automating SEO? There are probably, but thing is that it's better. There are certain SEO websites. One of the name is East, I guess. So there are certain websites where you can automatize the SEO, but it's always better for the beginners if you go manually. That will help you better to understand what SEO is all about. And later on, when you want in professionally or engaged in SEO writing, that you can go for their certain automating SEO. So there you can use that. And what is that? Indexing, right? So someone is asked about indexing. So indexing, this is a process where we fetch all the web pages and keeping them into a giant database, and from where we keep the data web pages in the database, and later we can retrieve from there. And essentially, this process of indexing is identifying the words and expressions that best describe with the pages, and they help us to assigning the pages with the keywords that best describe the pages. And indexing is helpful to search keywords as well. They assign the pages with the new keywords, where you can, through indexing, you can search keywords that is relevant to your when you read indexing well, then you can know that what are the keywords that are relevant to your business or your blog or your web pages. For SEO writing, there are lots of websites. For example, there is SEO Content Private Limited. They are specially focusing on SEO content. They are writing on health. They are writing on travel. There is another one, Travel Triangle, and most of the websites that I know, they are working on the SEO. And locally, if we go, there is Surf 14. There is Sanjeevani in the hospital sector where I am engaged, and so everyone is using SEO. So there is most in these days, most of the websites are using SEO only, because then your business is helps. It helps to grow your business, and it is recognized in the Google as well. On my part also, I have my own startup, Voxpop Daily. Initially, I used started as content writing, and later I learned about SEO, and gradually I started to working on it. Do you have any extra tips for what should be the strategy for a very new website operating in a very popular domain? See, work on your keywords, and set your goal. I already have mentioned it. Goal is something that it helps you to, irrespective it's a popular domain or irrespective how popular it is or not, keywords and setting up the goals are something that helps you to set up your quality SEO content. See, I learned SEO. I have done my technical writing course in Tejpur University. I have completed my master's, and I have done my course from Tejpur University. And after that, I have worked in various organizations, the Brave Window, and there they give me internship and training about SEO content. Later on, I started working on my own startup SEO Voxpop Daily. So I started as a writer actually. A technical part initially I wasn't so much aware of. I started because there is technical team who do the keyword research and other things. So they give the keywords to the writers. So our work is to put the keywords in a way to prepare the metadata. So these are the things I have done. So basically, from Teachco University and from doing in Brave Window in Voxpop Daily, I have learned SEO. I also worked with SEO Content Lab Private Limited. There also I have learned about SEO. What if the website is 1 or 2 days old? How can we index more quickly? Plus share some insight. Also, could you please name your website? There is one SEO automation site. Is I guess just give me a second. Yes, there is keyword magic tool. Yeah, I just remember the keyword magic tool. This can help you with the automation of SEO. This is the one. Or East or yes, there is another website. I'm not able to remember it. You can use this one, keyword magic tool. This can help you to automating the SEO. And there is screaming frog is another one. There it also can help you. Wait, okay, sure. So you can connect me in LinkedIn also. I'm available there. So any kind of help, I'll be happy to help you. Well, and thank you, MKO family, for giving me this platform to share my views. More than views, actually, it's more kind of a monologue. And thank you for asking these questions. Probably I am able to do justice with the session. And thank you all. I'm on LinkedIn and Facebook. You can connect me there, and we can talk